Hello everyone, welcome back to The Climb Is Mine. I'm Charolina. This podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow stronger in my mind, body, and soul. This morning has been a very impactful enlightenment. I've been enlightened this morning. It's just amazing how trusting the process, trusting in God, you just have like all these moments, synchronicities. It's just beautiful to be at peace and letting, I've spoken recently in the few past episodes how like I've been very impatient. It's the last episode that I spoke about was about how my ego was kicking in hard, trying to find all these solutions because I want a different change, and I'm trying like all these things were going through my head that I had to do different things, like keeping myself busy, but me trying to be in control because right now I'm not seeing what I want to see. And part of me doesn't want to be where I want to be. But it is the fact that this is where I'm supposed to be. And deep down inside, like, I know that. But I've been, struggling with that voice. And, not being in control. We always want to be in control. We always want to go back to what's comfortable. And I've been just trying to really like pull myself back and just be and not be in resistance and trusting in God, living by faith and not by sight. And this has been going on for a long time. I finally figured out, my purpose in this life. It's about providing a service, helping, and I didn't know what it was. I knew deep down inside that I wanted to help people. Everything evolved very fast since my brother's death. I have been struggling so much with depression, addiction, and I've been sober for almost 14 months now. And it's just been such a beautiful journey, and I would never go back. And I just want to help. And I had mentioned previously that I was going to, because this is all new to me, and obviously that little doubt, that little voice, the devil speaks into you that I can't do this, I don't know what I'm doing, this is a completely new field. I'm on this podcast right now, I've been doing it. It hasn't, I always say this, it's not about the numbers for me for right now, it's just about me showing up. And I continually showing up because I know that this all has a purpose. And here I am. And, I was going to join David Bayer's program because he has been my number two mentor, because through the teachings of Dr. Joe Dispenza and David Bayer is why I am where I am today. And number one is because of God. So I was, feeling not prepared, that I needed direction in order for me to get this started. But God knows all things, and all of a sudden I just woke up this morning and I'm on my computer and, and it just clicked to me that I can do this, and that maybe the mentorship isn't for me right at this instance, because I was going to try to get a fundraiser. The program is, it's expensive. It's, $8,000. I didn't want to get any loans out for it. My plan was to ask my friends and family, but I've been led to do this on my own, do the research. I'm gonna get the help through ChatGPT and build the business, and I'm gonna play around with it for the whole month and get everything up and running. And I know that God is gonna guide me through this, and down the road I will get some, once I have some clients, then I could do the mentorship and I could ask for the money to scale the business. And I know that everything is going to work out because this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. So I'm taking another step of faith, and I'm going to go ahead and do this and start it while I'm still working at nighttime at the steakhouse. And I'm super pumped because I know that I'm going to grow so much over this. I mean, I started a business before and I went head first. And even though it didn't work out, but it was the best experience that I ever had. But I know that this is my baby. Like, this is my product. This is my being. This is my service. And I am so passionate about it because I have been through the grind. I'm living it. I'm living it. I'm walking it. I'm experiencing. And through the whole involvement, it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to continue to share through this. And it's going to be an amazing year for me once I have everything structured so I'm able to explain and guide, all the steps that I have been through and be able to express it, to have direction, to explain it in a manner that people will be able to receive it, and I would be able to help them so that they can change, is what I know that God will guide me through this. And once I get everything set up, I'm going to start pushing my social media. I'm going to hire somebody to do it. I'll invest in it so that I could put myself out there. I haven't been on TikTok. I haven't been on Instagram or even doing, the YouTube reels on here. It's just because it takes time and I'm not really good with the social media thing. So sometimes in order to scale, you just have to pay. I'm willing to pay so I can get myself out there and have somebody do it for me. So that's a thing that I'll invest in. And then once I get that up and running and everything's, structured, I am going to post and I'll keep everybody updated. I'm going to take in 5 participants or 5 people that want help, that would like for me to help them and guide them through everything that I have been through and provide that service and provide that change so that I can help. And I'll do it for free. So I'll keep everyone posted on that when the time comes. But yeah, so I just wanted to share. I'm super excited about it. It's just funny how just things happen, and I'm taking the courage to do this, even though I have no clue how this is all going to happen. But I'm always up for a challenge, and I'm strong. And as I said, I know that this is my purpose, and I know that God has placed me in this position, and I'm ready. And something else will evolve down the road. I know that doors will open, the right people will come into my life, but I just think it's time for me to pull the trigger and try to just be of service right away and help and figure this out. And it's funny, it's like I've been feeling constrained because having power, other people having power over my life when it comes to my income and my hours. God didn't make us for us to be slaves to other people. We weren't built for this. We were built to provide a service and help in whatever whatever chance we can. And working time for dollars and be slave for somebody else this is not my life, and I know that it's not. And I'm very blessed that God has given me this opportunity and finally seen the light. And everything that I've been through has been so hard and painful and such a struggle. And I'm just blessed and I'm able to turn this around and turn my pain into help so that I could help other people, because I know how it is. And there's hope and there's life and there's so much to give. And it's just finding that way. And it's been so many years that I have been going back and forth. But at the end of the day, I knew deep down inside in my soul that I had purpose. And I never, ever, ever, ever gave up. I've been going back and forth through this for, wanting help, crying to God for years, 10 years. You know, the last 5 years is whenever they push myself and trying to figure everything out, and how much I've changed in the past couple years. It's been remarkable. And yeah, I can't wait for the future. I can't wait to continue to push myself and grow. You know, this is a journey. My success priorly, it used to be money, material things. And once you figure it out, it has nothing to do with that. It's who we become, who I'm becoming through this whole journey. It's so beautiful. And I can't wait to see how I evolve in the years to come, in 10 years, and just see myself. And I'm proud that I've made these, that I decided to do this podcast, because everything is recorded. And I'm able I'll be able to turn back and see this, and for everybody to see this, and to see how much I'm fighting for, and how much this means to me, and how much I want to help and give. So that is a huge win for me today, and a great update. And obviously, you guys will see me as I go through my journey. This is the beginning. It's been the beginning. But God is good. So follow your heart, follow your dreams. And if you don't know what they are yet, just be at peace, but don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. So I hope I inspire you a little bit, and I hope that I can bring change into your life. Remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. Keep strengthening your mind, body, and soul. And I'll see you in the next one.